What is up, guys? Welcome to a new POV drive video. Today we're doing yet another night POV drive. We're inside the 2025 VW T-Cross, and yeah, let's experience it during the night time. Let's see the IQ lights in action. Let's see the interior lighting, where you can see the ambient lighting and all. And before we actually get into the drive, I'll show you some of the lighting effects that you get when waking up. That is unlocking and locking the car at night, how the lights come on, the puddle lighting, you know, those sort of things. So guys, this is the lighting effect when you lock the car. Yeah, and that's kind of how it shuts down. So when you unlock it, that's how it comes alive. You also have the puddle lighting down there, and then inside you have the ambient lighting across the dashboard and also in the footwells here by the door handle. Yeah, up front, when I lock it, oh, that's how it turns off. Locked, and then if I unlock it, that's how they come on. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, with that out of the way, let's experience the actual drive at night. I feel like ambient lighting in general is quite underrated. The amount of effect it has, I see why it is sometimes called mood lighting, because it exudes a sort of, a sort of relaxing, calming mood. Even though in this car you can't actually switch to different colors and all, it's just monotone, it's just this white. I feel like they've went with a color that is very safe, so it looks absolutely amazing at night. Just makes the cabin feel more relaxing, and it evokes a certain mood within you where you just feel like relaxing when driving and all. So the other crazy and nice thing is the IQ lights, which is the LED matrix lights by VW. Now these are absolutely crazy, and for this video I have specifically chosen a route that is somewhat dark, because that is where these lights actually come alive. Oh, look at that. As I was saying, I hope it really does come across. So what they do is they do the usual high beam and low beam, which is automated, but they also go far and beyond that. They can detect light objects pretty much around the entire front view of the vehicle. If you have a car in front of you, they will highlight the sides and you'll see everything clearly on the side of the road. If there's no car, they'll throw out the whole beam in front of you, and the view and the vision is just it's just so sublime. So yeah, that is basically what matrix LED lights are all about. They assist you further when it comes to vision at night, while also ensuring that you don't dazzle other drivers and so on. So yeah, the amount of clarity you get out of these lights, it's just crazy. So currently we're driving through some back roads with quite a lot of street lights, but they'll clear up just ahead and you'll see the IQ lights come to life. And they're also programmed to detect road signs. So they will highlight all the road signs around you. The stop sign, you'll notice that it is clearly in vision or within sight and very bright. So yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Just want to ensure that the view is nice and proper from the camera. Okay, looks good. So like currently there is a car in front of us, and what they'll do is they'll make sure none of the beam is directed towards the car rather, but everything around. You'll see just now, because of how dark this road is, they'll brighten up. Just give it a moment. There we go. And now just everything just becomes alive. Oh man, this is brilliant. This is lighting technology taken to another level. I know this is common nowadays, especially in luxury cars and so on, but to find this technology in somewhat of a regular car, which is the T-Cross and all the other VW models, the Golf, the Polo. Oh, look at that. And the crazy thing about these lights is it feels like they are alive. You know, the way they can illuminate specific points. I'm just hoping we'll get to see some of these highlights that I'm actually pointing out. So like I said earlier, they go far and beyond just automated LED lights where it's just controlling the high beam, low beam, high beam, low beam. Like they can actually illuminate specific points, like, and ensure that other points are not illuminated at all. That's the crazy part about matrix LEDs. Look at that. So you'll sort of see them dancing like now, you see? So they can detect the light coming from the traffic lights ahead, and they'll just illuminate around them. Man. So the car itself, because of all these lighting effects, I actually enjoy driving it more at night than I do during the day, because it almost feels like an entirely different car at night. It's still a brilliant car even during the day, but at night, man, the experience, especially when you're also playing music, I just wish there wasn't this copyright thing. I think I would play some nice, soft, relaxing music, and I feel like they would sort of enhance the night POVs in a way. But hey, such is life. We'll just enjoy the matrix lights doing their thing. But yeah, overall, I've really enjoyed the T-Cross. The only drawback that I've actually spoken about in the full living with review and the daytime POV is the fuel consumption isn't amazing. It's also not poor, but from what I'm used to with VW models in general, I'm always lingering around the 6 liters per 100 kilometers mark in terms of average fuel consumption, and the range is also not brilliant. It's somewhat poor in a way, the amount of range that you get with a full tank. I've only managed to get like 600. Well, that's the highest number I've seen when I had a full tank with this car. And with a car like this that is going to be like a daily family car, you want it to be good also when it comes to fuel consumption. But I guess it's because of its bigger size compared to... Oh, I'm gonna jump this traffic light. Don't judge me. It's late at night in Gauteng. But yeah. But what I was saying is it's slightly bigger than the Polo, probably even slightly heavier. So I guess it makes sense why it's also less efficient to a certain degree. So yeah, some of the roads up ahead again will get even darker, and we'll see the matrix lights in action. Even now they're still in action, but I'm pretty sure it will be a lot harder to see because of how well lit the environment is with the building lights and so on. But yeah, overall I've had such a great time with this car. It's actually going back to VW tomorrow, and I'll really be sad when it goes, because I just turned into a changed man from just experiencing this car, you know. Suddenly, you know, I'm seeing there's a whole thing of living with a car differently. Oh, you see that? Like, you see when the high beam comes on, it doesn't just come on. It's like it comes on as a wave where like each individual LED lights up, like from left to right, and then when they close up they'll go from left and then inwards. It's just, yeah, basically from middle point, and they'll spread outwards. And also when it lowers the beam, they'll go from the widest point and then close in. That's what's fascinating about it. So you don't just see it go boop, high beam, boop, low beam. It's sort of this nice wave. I think it'll do it just now, judging from how dark this road is. Ah, there we go. You see, now they're lighting around because there's cars coming from the other direction. So now they illuminate in the middle, and they will darken the sides because the cars are on the sides, so you don't dazzle those other drivers or the cars. Ah, man. And also with this car in front of us, they'll make sure that where that specific car is positioned, the beam is low, and then around the car they'll light up. Oh man, this is brilliant. Just want to keep checking my phone to see if the view and angle is right. But yeah, it looks good. I'm really in love with this T-Cross, man. The size of it, the practicality of it, it's not too big, it's not too small, it's just right. So, actually about 30 minutes away from home, and this is going to be my last drive with this car. I'm really going to be sad tomorrow when they come pick it up, but we'll be switching to something else later by the end of the week. And yeah, I'll just let it be a surprise to you guys. For now, let's get this POV out of the way. But at this point, I've pretty much shown you guys everything that I wanted to show you in terms of this night POV. Look at that. See how it just spreads around. So I think I'll end the video as soon as we're out the city and we're on the main highway towards Midrand, because right now we're currently in the Pretoria area. We'll hit the highway just shortly, and then also going to, yeah, we'll hit the highway just shortly in about 3 minutes or so. So yeah, do get down below and let me know what you guys think about the 2025 T-Cross. The other thing is, I feel like how I would spec this car, I would leave out things like the R-line and go all out on everything else. So I'll take, like, this is the style trim level, this particular example we're in. So I'll probably go for the style or the trim that sits just below R-line. Oh, actually forgot something. I hadn't yet set the navigator to there we go. 29 minutes till we get home. Okay, now we're on the right track. Oh, I was still saying, so I'll actually go for the trim that sits below the R line and then spec it out. Go for the IQ lights, go for the Beats sound system if you can, go for the bigger infotainment screen, and yeah, it's pretty much where I'll leave it off, because I feel like the R line it's not necessary on a car like this. And also when you see them next to each other, the difference is just small. To me personally, it's redundant on a car like this. It still looks very smart when you have it with some nice set of rims. I feel like all the rim options on this car look decently good. And the IQ lights themselves make the biggest difference on this car. It is just the biggest difference in terms of how much of an effect it has on the look of the car. It just looks brilliant. If you have one of these spec'd with the IQ lights and perhaps have the R line without the IQ lights, I'm not even sure if IQ lights are standard on the R line and stuff, but if they are not, that's where you'll see the major difference. I know on the Polo, for example, IQ lights are not standard on all the models except the GTI. So R-Line, let's say you had the R-Line and then you had the Life, and the Life had the IQ lights and the R-Line didn't have the IQ lights. Immediately the Life will just pop and stand out for me personally. So yeah, that's how I would go about speccing one of these. So yeah, guys, it's been an amazing time with this car, like I already mentioned. This engine as well just works, man. It's just brilliant. I don't know, they fine-tuned it so well. It has amazing performance to it, effortlessness, decent fuel economy, I'd say. And yeah, I would pick this car over the Polo any day. Any day. The only drawback with the T-Cross is you can't get it with a sunroof. And yeah, in terms of looks, I agree the Polo is probably the better looking car, but just the experience, like that SUV feel that you get out of the T-Cross, it's just unmatched. As a package, this just works a lot better. So yeah, we are on the highway right now, and this is the route to Johannesburg. So you'll see the IQ lights come alive now, just because of how dark this section is. Yeah, now they have the whole surrounding in front illuminated. And this is where you'll see them dance around if a car comes the other way. And also, when the beam is fully out like this, the view is just brilliant. Like you see currently, they illuminated the entirety of the sides, and they dip down. Oh, they are highlighting. You see how glowing that speed limit sign is. You'll see also this board ahead, it will just glow. You see, it just glows because they can highlight the road sign. And you'll notice the area around the car in front is just dark because they lower the beam there, and then they illuminate around the car in front. Because you know how it's annoying when you're in a car and the car behind you has its brights on, or the driver has their brights on, and it's just reflecting off of the rear view mirrors. You know, it just dazzles you and makes it uncomfortable to drive. So this is what these lights prevent, but still offering great vision ahead of you. So yeah, guys, I feel like I've pretty much touched upon everything that I wanted to touch upon in this video. I'll just keep it running for the next 2 minutes or so. Maybe just stay quiet, and yeah, we'll call it a day. So guys, I think I'll conclude the video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you've managed to see what the experience is like in the T-Cross at night with the lighting effects. And yeah, until next time, that's cheers from me.